to another episode of the 2020 Prep, people. This is week 10. We are halfway in to an event that I'm not really sure is going to happen. By that I mean, will I be ready in 20 weeks? Do I have to take it further? Will I be ready earlier? I'm very confident in the fact that Cuba's going to get me looking tip-top by week 20, I'm sure. But yeah, we're not sure what's going on at week 20 though. It's been a crazy year, so we can't put all our fucking eggs in one basket at the minute. What I will say is, because I've labelled this a prep series, right? There's a few people that are coming up to me when I'm on the road filming, and shout out to you if you have watched these videos and you've approached me. But because I've labelled it a prep series, people are asking me what show I'm doing. Now, I've always said there is no show yet, and by that I mean I'm going to see how I look. I've never done this for a show. Like, I don't diet and train and follow the lifestyle to step on stage. I do this because I was at a point in my life where I needed to change the way I was, and through that I've had a transformation, which I'm sure you've seen. If you haven't, have a look on Instagram or DM me and I'll send it to you. And from doing that transformation, it's unlocked a work ethic in me through bodybuilding, which has like gone off into other aspects of my life. And now, you know, I got my own business, which is doing very well. It's allowed me to just get something inside me which drives me like I've never fucking seen, to be honest, in all my life. So that's why I do it. I guess you could call me a hobby builder, because it is a hobby for me. And that's one thing I want to be really conscious of as well, is this prep doesn't take away from the business, because I've grinded my arse off for 2 years to get Magic Eye Media to where it is now, and I don't want a prep to kind of suck all my focus and then the business suffers. So business is always going to come above the prep, and above that, like I mentioned in the podcast, family is top of the list as well. So we'll see, but we're halfway through. 10 weeks in. A little bit of coffee. So it's Saturday today. My normal check-in day is a Friday, which was yesterday. I've been up with Cuba actually, recording YouTube content for both him and Meg. And yesterday morning, got up, did my cardio, and the little devil inside me was like, it's Friday, it's your check-in day, you need to check in. But of course, I'm not home. I'm not in my regular check-in spot. I'm not using the normal scales that I use, but I needed to do it because it was just eating away at me inside. So I did it, and it wasn't great. My weight was up, which fried my brain. And I then took pictures. To be honest, the pictures I was happy with, but the weight was just, it didn't matter what the pictures looked like, the weight was just in there. So we ended up checking in yesterday in person in the end with Cuba. I was there. So he's very happy. But I'm going to take my pictures this morning anyway. I'm going to get it done because the sun is coming up and it's going to be bright as fucking here soon. So I don't want to be washed out with the sunlight. So let's get this check-in done. Right, check-in done, time for cardio. Obviously we do this after we check in, because if I did it before, then the weight would be completely different, because I drop a load of water from doing this. And also, I'd probably drink a lot of water as well, so the look would be different. I'd probably be slightly inflamed, I would say. I'm full off from the Shreddable, which I don't know if you can see, but it's already fucking kicking in. Oh, the tolerance just doesn't build up for Shreddable for me. Like, I'd say my natural tolerance for it is decent, but I haven't like got less tolerant to it. You know, some people, it kicks their ass from day one and they can't take it, and then they get better and better. I've been okay to take it from day one. Kicks my ass obviously, but it's kind of stayed like that. It hasn't like dipped. But anyway, that's the check-in done. The cardio regime is exactly the same at the minute. 35 minutes on here at a medium intensity, which is 130 to 140 beats per minute with the heart rate, and then obviously my 9,500 steps, which I'm smashing at the minute. I've changed my schedule a little bit, so when it comes to editing, I block out on my diary 2 to 3 days a week so I can get my work done rather than getting up earlier to do it, staying up late. And I hope that'll bring my stress levels down, which will bring better results in terms of the transformation. So with the check-in, I am roughly 10 pounds down in 10 weeks, which isn't a lot really if you think about it. The look is different, but it's not a lot of weight loss. In the past I've been known to drop anything between 20 and 25 pounds within that time, and I would look a lot different. I'd be like a sucked down skin and bones kind of look. Cuba always says to his clients that it's not a dieting contest. It's about getting as lean as you possibly can and preserving as much muscle as you possibly can. And I think we're doing that because I've still got that round kind of look, that full look, and I'm seeing more lines coming in. So hopefully, long may that continue. So with the check-in, I've sent that across to him, but we did go through it yesterday, like I said, and he's updated my food, changed my supplements, so I'm going to go through that once I get this cardio done. So I'm going to chuck Netflix on. By the way, it's nice to be back on home soil doing cardio. I do miss it, being in my corner with my little setup. Obviously when I'm on the road I still get it done, but it's a little different being in Cuba's garage doing it. Watching Netflix on my phone with the headphones on to the luxuries of the home office. So let's get this done and then I'll chat to you about the food. Wanted to let myself cool down after cardio because I was a hot mess, so I've been doing some work. Didn't really want to put that out on YouTube, know what I'm saying? So I wanted to touch on the food. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, which you would have seen in the Ultraflex video, Cuba said he wanted to bring me in a bit quicker, so we dropped my food dramatically down to 2,400 calories on a training day, 2,100 calories on a rest day, so that was roughly 700 calorie drop on training days and 900 calorie drop on rest days. So to say that hit me like a ton of bricks would be an understatement. Mentally, it's been a challenge. I'm in the swing of it now because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, but the first week I was on my arse. I was on my arse, and I had to like focus on the diet completely. Like that's why I haven't recorded any videos since then, because I wanted to show obviously the halfway point check-in and I just wanted to get my head down really. So right now my food, the sources of food are very basic. All the nice stuff is gone. So the chicken sausages, the crumpets with butter, the muffin went ages ago, the burgers have gone. So now it's very basic bro food, if you want to call it that. Eggs, egg whites, turkey bacon, the chicken and rices, chicken and veg, a fish, which I use tuna. He's actually brought prawns in as well. And then we've got the yogurt and the fruit at the end of the day on training days, which you would have seen in the last video. The only kind of nice meal I've got, like I enjoy all the chicken and rice and all that, but the bagel is still in there post-workout for now. Whether that goes, we do not know. We did actually drop down to 5 meals as well, so I've been on 6 meals. He took a meal away equaling the total amount of calories. But in this week's check-in, when I was up there Friday, he added a meal back in, but dropped my portions on other meals. So even though I'm not eating that many more calories, I've actually got 6 meals I'm eating in my head, which is hopefully going to make it a little bit easier. So that's where I'm at right now. I think over this next 10 weeks it's going to change rapidly now. I've seen a difference in my physique in 2 weeks, obviously with the food drop and everything. I'm probably going to be a lot more vocal about like how I'm looking on social media. I put a picture up yesterday for the first time in 10 weeks of how I'm looking, and positive feedback from everyone, so thank you very much. But I am going to be a lot more open, and I'll probably post regular physique updates each week as we go along, so I'm looking forward to it. Everyone says that 10 weeks from now I'm going to look insane. We shall see. The inner confidence still isn't there, and that's why the show is never on my radar, so we shall see. But thank you for watching this. This is a quick update. The next video will probably be a training session in Bristol, because that is my local gym now. The garage is done with, the plates have gone back, and so I've been travelling up to Bristol when I'm home to train. I think we've got legs coming up, and then the gym's open on the 10th of August in Wales, so we'll be back in the swing, we're back in routine, and hopefully this next half of prep will be smashed, being back in the home gym. So thanks again for watching. Please give it a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.